Hey, how's it going guys? Andy here, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to do something a tad bit different. Today I'm going to do a monthly gaming pickup recap, where basically I just show you guys everything that I picked up in the last month or so. Now I don't plan on doing this every single month, only because some months I really don't buy that much stuff. Sometimes I only buy, 2 or 3 video games, and that's it, because that's all I found, or that's all I was really interested in. But, yeah, so don't expect this to be like a monthly thing. Just throwing that out there. But I do have a lot of stuff to show you guys, so let's just jump right into it. Alright, so let's jump into the systems. Now, if you guys saw my previous video, which, you click the card right up there, somewhere, I picked up 15 systems that were pretty much untested. I'm not going to show you all of them, I'm just going to show you the ones that I have cleaned up. But they cleaned up pretty damn nice. Starting with some Sega Genesises, some Sega Genesis systems. So here is the Model 1 Sega Genesis system. Cleaned up pretty damn nice. It's not perfect. This one, the RF shield was actually in really bad shape, super rusty. But it works. The LED needs to be replaced. It looks like someone might have soldered it to the board. I'm not sure if that's how it came. I thought it was on like a little connector, but like the volume works, the on-off switch works. It was actually broke, so I had to like super glue it and tape it, but it works now. It powers on. The video's good and came out pretty clean, if I do say so myself. So not too shabby. That's that one. Then here is one of the Model 2s, which cleaned up super nice. So this one wasn't as dirty, but it works now. It's clean. I cleaned all the controller ports, everything. I do have one that is absolutely filthy that I'm planning on making a video. It's honestly the dirtiest Sega Genesis system I've ever cleaned. So I plan on making it look like this, which this one's in really good shape. Minus a couple scratches, but not too bad. Next up, we have the N64 systems. This is the one that was missing the jumper pack, so it now has an expansion pack. This one cleaned up very nice. This one was really hair, animal hair, but it cleaned up really nice. I see it's really nice and shiny. Really good shape. It works beautifully. It works every single time. Put a game in, powers right up. So very happy with that. Then I have this one. This is the one that the vents were like kind of cracked. It works, but it's kind of like hit or miss. There was some corrosion on the actual battery, or not the battery, the power plug. So I might have to replace that, which shouldn't be too hard. That is like super cheap. It's like $4. But there's some broken pieces, like, it's gonna be hard to see, but this piece right back here is actually broke off. I had to super glue that. Other than that, I mean, it does work if you kind of mess with the power a little bit. So just it needs a little bit more work, but it's not too bad. Alright, so the next system is this original Xbox. I cleaned it up, I powered it on. It seems to be working. I just don't have a controller to like kind of mess with it because I have to reset the date and time. But I put a disc in. It sounded like it was working just fine, so we'll have to see about that. But this cleaned up really nice, so it looks almost brand new. And this thing was absolutely filthy. So cleaned that one up. Then the last one that I cleaned up was this PS1 system, which looks almost brand new. I think it's having some power issues. I'm not sure if it's the actual console or if it's the actual AC adapter that comes with it. But it's currently not turning on. So I do have that other one, which the shell is in really bad shape, so I could always just swap it. But yeah, I mean, it cleaned up super nice. This thing was absolutely dirty. The lid actually closes now, which is very nice. So very happy to get these working. Then I actually bought something, console, if you will. I guess kind of a console. The same day I actually bought that huge lot of systems, and that is Sega Genesis Mini, which Like I said, I bought it the same day. Just never shut it off. I bought this and a game that same day. Just never shut it off. So I plan on doing an unboxing of this and kind of like a review. So if you guys want to see that, definitely let me know in the comments down below. I'll definitely make that happen. Alright, now let's start with the game. So I have bought 2 NES games. I'll show you this one first, which you guys have already seen. That is Cybernoid, which I have played, and it's actually really fun. It's kind of hard, but I actually really enjoy it. It has good music. Like I said, it is hard.
That's what she said!
But it's fun. For $5, hell yeah. And then, got this on eBay. It's not perfect, but I got it super cheap. And that is Turtles 3, The Manhattan Project. So, it looks super clean. The only issue is this label on top. The top part of the label, which that's an easy fix. But I paid $8 for this on eBay. That's with shipping. Not too bad. So, yeah, other than the top label, it's in really good shape. This game is so good. If you like Turtles in Time, you would really like this. So it's, I'm not going to say as good as Turtles in Time, but it's still really good. Alright, then on to the lonely GameCube game that I bought, which is The Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition. It's one of the few, I can't even say it's one of the few, I'm missing quite a few, but it's one I didn't have. It was $45. It was 100% complete, so it has the manuals, it has just everything, so which is really nice. I'm really happy that I picked this up. I don't remember if I showed this, but if you're not familiar with what this is, it has The Legend of Zelda, Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link, Ocarina of Time, and Majora's Mask, as well as a demo of Wind Waker. So I was like, you know what, I want it because I want it. So yeah, I mean, I didn't have it, so that's why I wanted it. So I was always kind of intrigued by it. I knew a couple people that had it growing up, and I always thought it was cool. So I was like, you know what? I'll buy it. Now on to some Xbox games. There's some OG Xbox games, some original Xbox and 360 games. So I got Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, which I'm not the biggest fan of the Assassin's Creed games, so I was like, you know, why not? Got Resident Evil 5, only because I've never played it. I haven't played any of them past 4, so I had to pick that up. Then got Lost Planets, which my stepbrother said it was actually a really good game. He really enjoyed it, so I was like, cool. It looks fun. It's by Capcom. Capcom sometimes puts out good stuff. Then some of the games that I got with those systems, we got, what is this? Oddworld Munchies Odyssey. Never played it. It's in pretty rough shape. I don't know if you can tell, but you know, it was in there. We got Desert. Okay, well, this is actually all falling apart, so that's cool. Desert Storm. It's falling apart. Nice. Then the best game that came in that lot was Silent Hill 2. So I did recase it. I know some people are like, oh, you shouldn't do that, but the case worked. Almost dropped it. The original case that it was in was destroyed. So just went ahead and I had an extra copy of Halo 2, swapped it over. So had to do it. And if you've made it this far in the video, I just want to say stay tuned till the end, because I'll be giving away an NES game. It's going to be your choice. I have 5 games you can pick from, so stay tuned for that. Let's get back into it. I did manage to pick up one PC game, and that is Math Blaster First Grade. Like I said in the previous video, I played this quite a bit in elementary school. Had it for Mac. Well, the school had it for Mac, so I just remember playing this. So this, Zoom Beauties, and Amazon Trail were my jam. So I'm working on getting Amazon Trail, and we should be good. That should be, well, there were some of those like interactive reading games that we had to, but yeah, pretty awesome to find that. Now on to some PlayStation stuff. Can start with some original PlayStation 1. We have Castlevania Symphony of the Night. This is the one that I got from GameStop for $50. Well, it ended up being like $35 or something like that, so that's pretty cool. I played it a little bit. I enjoy it. It's fun. I picked up Mega Man X6. It says $10. Got it for $5 because it was half off. pretty damn awesome. Picked up a Dragon Ball Z Budokai HD Collection, which I have not played yet, but if it's like the original Budokai games, it's gonna be great. Hopefully it has the same controls, not 100% sure, but it's Budokai 1 and Budokai 3. Kind of wish they would have picked Budokai 2 on there as well, but those two are arguably the best ones. For PS2, it got Trigger Man. Haven't played it. I heard it's not good, so got Dance Dance Revolution X, which is pretty cool. Call of Duty Finest Hours. These two came in with those systems that I got, so I was like, alright, cool. We got Codename Kid Next Door Operation video game. I played it. It's not as good as I remembered, but it's not bad. It's still really enjoyable. We got Fantavision, which is, it's okay. I played it a little bit. It's really nothing special. If you want something that's kind of like a puzzle game, kind of like a shooter, for cheap, I guess pick this up. I mean, it's not awful, but it's not the best. We got NFL Street. Again, I don't remember what video I said it in, but I really enjoy these. It's a fun take on just a sports game. It's really fun. I enjoy it. Then we got The Sims, which I've played quite a bit. Really enjoyed it. Still look for Sims 2. Then I picked up Mega Man Anniversary Collection. It's good. It's great. So I love it. I love it. That's all I gotta say. I suck at Mega Man, but I love playing him. Then I got a Crazy Taxi, which is, another really good game. This one, like I said, it's not as good as the Dreamcast one. Graphically, I think the Dreamcast one looks a little bit better, in my opinion. Maybe that's just me. But PS2 one is not a bad port. Now on to a game I am very, very happy to own. That is Pokemon Blue. Now you're probably like, wait a minute, you already had Pokemon Blue. Why are you showing this off? Well, I ended up buying it complete, which is pretty damn awesome. The original copy I had, I ended up selling, and which I got like 20 bucks for, so that basically paid for half of what I got this for. The going rate of this, according to Pro Starting, is like 80 or 90, I think. It's between 70 and 90. I got this for 45, which I'm totally okay with. That's how much they originally were going for when I was originally trying to get all of them. It's actually in really good shape for the most part. Besides like the bottom, there's that little white crease. But yeah, for the most part, it's a really good shape. The cart that came with it, which is this one, is stupid clean. Full autofocus. There we go. Like super clean. It's 100% legit. I tested it with, compared it to my other one, and it's exactly the same. So 45 bucks complete. It does have the manual, and it even came with the little baggie that the game came in. So here's the little baggie that the game originally came in, which still has the tape on it, which is pretty cool. Then it has the trainer's guide. It's pretty awesome. So I officially, I know it's not 100% complete. I think it's missing like some of the advertising, but in my eyes, box and manual is basically complete. Now I have the first generation complete in box. I'm just working on the second generation, which might be a little expensive, considering Crystal is selling for like $250 complete, which kind of sucks, but it's whatever. Let's go with some loose cartridge stuff. Let's go with some Sega Genesis. Got Vector Man, it's pretty dope. Great game. Streets of Rage, absolutely love it. Favorite Sega Genesis game of all time. It's honestly, it's so good. I love it. I know people like the second one more. I like the first one more than the second, and more than the third. Very excited for the fourth one. Just throwing that out there. Then for N64, picked up Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, which is in decent shape. The back label is kind of messed up, but It's all good. I was actually playing this. It's okay. I definitely prefer the PS1 version. So, anywho, then we got a Pocket Monster Stadium 2. This is the Japanese version. Then also picked up Pokemon Stadium 2. So, pretty excited to have both of these. They're great. There's, I believe, 3 different ones in Japan. I believe the original first and second one that came out in Japan is what we got as Pokemon Stadium. I might be wrong about that. But then they got Pokemon Gold and Silver, which I'm pretty sure is just this. So, pretty cool. Pretty exciting. Pretty excited, rather, to have those. Then, for Sega Genesis as well, it's almost complete, missing manual. Echo the Dolphin, which is a blast. If you've never played it, definitely play it. It's on, I'm pretty sure it's on every single Genesis collection ever. So, that's a thing. Let's move to, yeah, I'll save some Switch games for last. The Super Nintendo games that I bought. I got the Magical Quest starring Mickey Mouse, which is, it's actually pretty fun. I actually really enjoyed it. I was playing it a little bit on my Super Boy. I was like, you know what? This is a very, very, very fun game. It's simple, but it's fun. I'm enjoying it, so. And it's relatively cheap, 13 bucks. Not too bad. If you can get it for cheaper, I would definitely recommend picking it up. Then the 2 games I got from GameStop in that GameStop video, Donkey Kong Country and Super Mario World. Both in really, really nice shape. They do save, which is awesome. So, I know I said I would let you guys, or update you guys regarding that. They do save, play beautifully, no issues whatsoever. Then the last 2, I got Mario is Missing. Then I got a Ren and Stimpy Vidiots. I don't know. Mario is Missing, meh. Then the Ren and Stimpy show Vidiots is eh. So that's that. Now on to the Switch games that I have bought. I did buy the Castlevania collection on the Switch, which is online only. So I did buy that. But however, I did buy a couple games. This one I actually totally forgot that that I bought, and that is Tiny Barbarian DX. I don't remember when I bought this, but apparently I did because it's in my Switch games. So bought that. I haven't even played it yet, obviously, because I kind of forgot about it. We got a Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. Have yet to play this. There's another Bloodstained game. I don't remember what it's called, but it's more, it's like closer to the 3rd Castlevania game. I do plan on picking that up sometime. But I did play this a little bit. It's fun. It's it kind of reminds me of Symphony of the Night a little bit. So that's, oh, nose itches. So that's pretty cool. Then I picked up Collection of Mana, which I don't want to get into. I'll talk about it a little bit. So I bought this on Amazon. It's supposed to have 1-day shipping. It took them a week because like I ordered it before the hurricane. I got all my other packages the next day. This one, they're like, there was a problem, but it was sitting in Orlando, which is where I live, in the facility for almost a week. So that was kind of annoying. Then I picked up with this is the last game I picked up with the Sega Genesis Mini. That is Toe Jam and Earl Back in the Groove. Got both of them at Best Buy. This is my first limited run games game. So I mean, I like Toe Jam and Earl. I haven't heard anything about it, so I don't know if it's good or not. I feel like it might be, but it's pretty heavy. It looks like they have a pretty thick manual in here too, which is pretty damn awesome. I haven't played it yet. Still sealed. Then the last game that I bought for the Switch is, it's a game I already have, but I wanted this version of it. That is The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Special Edition. This box is a ginormous. I didn't think it was going to be this big, but it makes sense because, well, it has a lot of stuff in it. So basically, this comes with the soundtrack, a case, and the not for resale game, not for resale version, which I didn't sell that one. I sold my original copy, basically made my money back. So I only spent $60 on this, which is not too bad, considering I've seen people... It was previously opened, which I don't really care about because everything was mixed. Like, it's like someone opened it, looked at it, was like, cool, and just put it back. So I was like, okay. So $60, I ended up selling the game for about $40. So it's like I spent 20 bucks on this, so kind of unbox it a little bit. By a little bit, I mean I will unbox it. Like I said, it has some pretty decent stuff. So, like, you have this cool little Switch case, if I can get this out without messing this up. Is it supposed to go? I don't know how it's supposed to go. Oh, it just goes like this. Which is pretty awesome. It's very, very nice. So it's on the inside. You know, a typical Switch case. It just has the Sheikah Slate on it, which is pretty cool. Which, this is mainly the reason why the box is so big. Just throwing that out there, just set that off to the side. Then it comes with, like I said, soundtrack, which I love listening to. I found it on YouTube. I was just listening to it. It's very calming, very relaxing, and I love it. So that was awesome. Then it comes with this cool little coin. If you've never seen the unboxing of one of these, it's pretty damn awesome. Then it comes with, I think it's a map. Yeah, it's like a scroll map type deal. So it's pretty cool. I'm not gonna hang this up, even though I would like to. I'd like to keep it in good shape. So go ahead and put this back, coin back, soundtrack back, which I did rip the soundtrack to my laptop, or my computer rather. So that was very exciting to get. Yeah, 60 bucks. I really can't complain. It's one of the versions I wanted. There is another version that comes with like a little mini statue, but that's selling for like, I've seen it sell for like $300. So I'm like, maybe one day I'll get it, but for now I am happy with this. Now, like I said, I will be giving a game away just as a way to say thank you. So these are your choices. They're NES games. I have Tiger Heli. I have Spy vs. Spy, Excitebike, Super Mario Bros. Duck Hunt, Silent Service, or Dragon Warrior. So all you have to do to win one of these games is leave a comment down below and tell me which game you would like. I will pick a winner, and whatever game you pick, I will send out to you. But yeah, that's all the games and gaming related items that I picked up. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments down below, what did you pick up? With that being said, you guys rock, stay rad, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.